3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, can you hear me now? That seems better, okay. That was Team Blocket versus the Harry Poppers, 4-1. Team Blocket to Harry Poppers. Sorry, I had my mic set up wrong, so I was talking the whole time. But I think you couldn't hear me. I think it's better now. We're gonna go into half 2 of game 1, Team Blocket versus Harry Poppers. Team Blocket's gonna switch over to blue, and Harry Poppers are gonna be the new red. It's 4-1, Team Blocket to Harry Poppers. Okay, we're starting to head into half 2 of game 1 of Team Blocket versus the Harry Poppers. Team Blocket is going to be blue, Harry Poppers are red. The score is 4-1, Team Blocket. There's 3 tag pros here. I think Angular's got the best boost down for mid as long as he hits it right. So that means that the Harry Poppers will probably get 2 of the 3 tag pros. Yes, Angular gets mid, Squiggly 10 gets left, and Nazgul gets right. Harry Poppers are taking both tag pros offense, but they're both kissed there. And they're taking them offense again. They're going to be out very soon. They're all out now. The flags haven't really gone out of base yet. Last half, once they were out, they stayed out pretty much the whole time. And now Kontiki and Squiggly 10 both take the flags out for their respective teams. This map is very easy to hold on. There are lots of complicated paths that the FCs take because they have so much time to loop around. It's hard for chasers to catch up. Both teams are reset now. They're going for power-ups. The Harry Poppers got all 3. They got a Rolling Bomb and 2 Tag Pros. This time they're taking 1 Tag Pro D, 1 Tag Pro O. But Elton Elliott was sitting pretty much right on the flag before Clayrox bombed him off. Clayrox is going around the outside, and Squiggly 10 grabbed on the other side. I think Clayrox is just waiting for someone to chase him because no one's chasing. The first half score was 4-1, Team Blocket to Harry Poppers. So Team Blocket, which is blue, is ahead by 3 right now. Nice bomb there to kind of give Kontiki some space. He comes in, there's 3 in base. He's looking at the boost, but Squiggly 10 gets out, so they kiss. Nidus is waiting by the boost, or sorry, Nihilus is waiting by the boost. There's power-ups now. Nihilus is trying to get left. It's a Tag Pro, so he lets Kontiki take it. Squiggly 10 gets a Rolling Bomb right, and Kontiki's leading Nihilus a little bit. Elton Elliott swoops in for the return there. Angular's been holding for a while. You can see the really messy path. And just as I say that, Squiggly 10 gets the re-grab. Nazgul is pretty well contained by Elton Elliott and Apiday. Last second return there by Apiday to save that cap. Kontiki's got re-grab, but it's going to be tough to get out with 3 chasing. Elton Elliott's got the return. And a Juke Juice mid. Left is a Tag Pro, Apiday, and right is a Rolling Bomb for Elton Elliott. All 3 power-ups for the Harry Poppers this time. Clayrox tries to sneak out, but Elton Elliott is there to stop it. Squiggly 10's taking the flag down. Made some space between him and the chasers. He's coming in with 2 against 2 on blocks. 2 against 3 now. He's trying the boost. Let's get the blocks. Oh, what a nice cap there. It's now 1-0 this half for the Harry Poppers, which is an aggregate of 4-2. Nihilus is being trapped in the corner. Angular's trying to take the flag out past Nazgul. He's probably trapped there, though, by Nihilus and Nazgul. There's a Tag Pro right. Nihilus is going to take that. And Clayrox is going Flag Pro on the left side. Very tight juke against Apiday. The bomb gives him some space. If he goes top, he might hit that team boost. Nihilus has a Tag Pro, but not in time. Nazgul's going to boost across the bottom. He's coming up as the Harry Poppers are rushing in to try to stop a cap. He's backing off. Maybe waiting for some grabs. There's Squiggly 10 takes it, and there's a kiss. But Clayrox has re-grab. He's sort of looking for a power-up there. But he's giving that up. Angular's going down to the bottom also. Clayrox went Flag Pro. And now Superman. He's got a Rolling Bomb and a Tag Pro. He tags Apiday, and he's past 3. But nice kiss there. Oh, and a cap for Angular. Angular snuck it in for the Harry Poppers. It's 2-0 this half. 4-3 this game, but Team Blocket is still leading. Nice stop there by Nazgul. He's pushed into the flag. Angular's waiting for re-grab there. Clayrox is going top. Nice snipe there. Nihilus is out past 3. Messing around in the spikes, waiting for a return on Angular, who's also hiding in the spikes on the other side of the map. Kontiki and Clay Rocks each have a power-up. Clay Rocks gets the return with his Juke Juice. Nihilus should be trapped there, but Apode instead goes for regrab with the Rolling Bomb. Elton Elliott gets the return. Apode's in a really quick return for cap situation. Too quick, but nice snipe there by... Dank snipe, in fact, by Squiggly10. Clay Rocks gets past Apode and Elton Elliott with a nice split. The Harry Poppers are down by 1 right now, so they need 1 more cap to tie or 2 to win. And that's red. Nazgul's out past 3, maybe past 4 if they can block Angular. Oh, Kontiki misses the block and stops him. Clay Rocks is going Flag Pro. Tag Pro's out now, though. Nice block by Kontiki so that Clay Rocks can go outside on the right. Clay Rocks is just hanging out mid. Looked like he was contained, but no, he gets out. He's on the flag, but it's not a cap. Clay Rocks picked up a Rolling Bomb there. I think he's just going to grab the flag and try to get out. Elton Elliott is returned by Clay Rocks. Clay Rocks is going bottom. Apode is picking up a Juke Juice. Nihilus is going outside, waiting by the boost and boosting straight down past 2. But they need the return on Angular. Nice snipe by Clay Rocks. Nihilus narrowly misses a snipe there. And Kontiki comes up into his own base, waiting for a return on Angular by Nazgul. Nihilus has the blocks for him. There's power-ups. Kontiki's almost looking for the right power-up, but he's not going to get it because Apode's in between him and the power-up. It's a Tag Pro. Apode has the choice of the power-up or the FC. Now the power-up. Kontiki's backing up. I think Team Blocket is just playing really conservatively. They don't want to let a cap in because they're ahead by 1, and ahead by 1 is good enough for a win.
3.
Kontiki might bring it up for a no last second cap there, but nice try. This second half was 2-0 in favor of the Harry Poppers, but overall it was 4-3 for Team Blocket first game. We'll move into the second game in just a second. Okay, we're back with Team Blocket versus Harry Poppers. This is NLTP A team. Team Blocket, which is blue, won the first game 4-3. And
Three,
Harry Poppers
2,
are red.
1.
We've got one of each power up, with Team Blocket picking up 2 of the 3. Taking Juke Juice on D, but Tag Pro on O. All 4 are in base there on the Harry Poppers. If Kontiki can get out, it might be a cap. Kontiki's going back. Hit the boost. Looking for help from Clay Rocks maybe, but his Tag Pro's out. Clay Rocks is going for a hard line straight down and backs out at the last second. Ginger Dog boosts up for a good grab. He's going around the outside. Clay Rocks and Kontiki are just waiting in the Harry Poppers base. Bumping balls. Team Blocket is reset once again. Everyone's going for power-ups. Looks like mid is a rolling bomb. I couldn't tell who got it. Left is a rolling bomb, and right is a Tag Pro for Nihilus. The 2 rolling bombs were defused, but the Tag Pro is going to help Nihilus play solo D as long as he stays on that flag. Kontiki's coming up with a capture opportunity here, especially with Nihilus' Tag Pro, but Kontiki backs off at the last second. Squiggly 10 has no one on him right now, but Nihilus and Kontiki are there in just a second. He's returned. Ginger Dug is coming out past 1. Past 2. Nazgul's on the left. Gets past Elton Elliott. Apide is staying ahead though. Apide's got a little snipe thing. Elton Elliott grabbed that Tag Pro very smoothly, and Nihilus picks up a Juke Juice, right. Squiggly 10 is out past none, but with a Tag Pro, now past 2. Great tags by Elton Elliott, catching the spawn once again of Nihilus. Clay Rocks is probably returned by Elton, but no, he overcommitted. Ginger Dug is going to boost across the map through the tunnel with a weird bounce. It's returned for cap for a little bit, but not long enough. Kontiki's still not returned, and Ginger Dug is backing out. Ginger Dug and Kontiki are both just evading chasers. Ginger Dug is dead. Kontiki might bring it in for cap. No, Elton Elliott stops it. Nazgul's coming very quickly. Returned, though. Tag Pro lead for Apide from Squiggly 10. Returned, nonetheless. Kontiki's coming up, sort of looking for a cap. But Ginger Dug is by the bomb, I guess. This is a good opportunity for the Harry Poppers to get a cap here, but it fades away as Team Blocket keeps bringing more people into their base. Clay Rocks is now out, and Ginger Dug is just going to have to wait if he wants a cap. Ginger Jug uses the boost to get away from Nihilus, but Kontiki is there. Clay Rocks is past 3, but the Harry Poppers have regrab. There's power-ups now. Clay Rocks gets a Tag Pro, right? Apide and Nihilus are both looking for the left power-up, but Apide moves off to chase Nazgul. Nihilus lets Nazgul take the Juke Juice left. Nazgul's being forced back by Apide and Elton Elliott. Apide snipes back. And now both teams are reset. Again, red is the Harry Poppers and blue is Team Blocket. Both teams are still pretty much keeping their flag in base. Nihilus has a tag pro. Clayrox has got the flag, but it looks like Elton Elliott has him contained. Not quite so much as Clayrox is sneaking down the left side. Now going for the mid-tunnel. No snipe from Elton Elliott. He tried, but it didn't go through. He's got to get up ahead. He's on regrab now. Clayrox is hiding by the wall from Apide. Clayrox, it's a cap. He's past 4. Well-timed return there from Team Blocket. They're taking the lead again in this half, 1-0. They won the last game 4-3. Kentucky was bringing it in, but no cap there. Clayrox has it now. Has the flag. Going left. Team Blocket has another tag pro, and as long as they can keep Ginger Dog in base, which they can't, it would look good for a cap. Nazgul has to get ahead on Re. Ginger Dog's going left. Clayrox takes a Juke Juice left. Kentucky's probably going to get the right power up uncontested, if it wasn't up already. Kentucky's bringing it up. A return there and then a block on those two, Apide and Gingerdug, would be a great second cap for Team Blocket. Kentucky jukes out Apide, but Elton Elliott is there to stop it. Nazgul's waiting by the boost. Might try to boost past a few. Harry Popper's Apide picks up a tag pro. Nazgul's coming up, only 2 ahead, and one of them has the flag, but the other one has tag pro. Elton Elliott's probably going to be out with a tag pro lead. So Nazgul goes for the kiss. There's a tag pro on the left. Kentucky is out past 3. It's returned for cap for a very short amount of time, but that's over now. Clayrox has got to get up to Re. Gingerdug is far ahead of Nihilus on the right side. Nihilus traps him though when he cuts back. Both teams get new FCs. Clayrox is past 3. A return on Gingerdug might be a cap. No, Apide and Elton Elliott are ahead. But Clayrox is bringing it up again. 2-on-2 with the blocks right now. As long as Nihilus and Nazgul can agree on which direction to block. It's a second cap for Team Blocket by Clayrox. Both teams are reset now, but Clayrox has a tag pro on defense. Sorry, on offense. Gingerdug is out. He's going right. He's now in mid. Returned. Squiggly 10 is past Nazgul thanks to a bad snipe. And Nihilus abandons a tag pro, but Nazgul picks it up. Oh, nice boost. That's the first cap this game for the Harry Poppers by Squiggly 10. He boosted up past the defenders, above them in base. Nazgul's got that tag pro on O. He's pushed into the flag and killed. Clayrox is going for a cap. That's going to be a third cap for Team Blocket. Uncontested. He's past 4. 3-1. Game 2, half 1 for Team Blocket versus the Harry Poppers. The Juke Juice left. Ginger Doug is past 2 going in. If Appiday and Elton Elliott can get the blocks or return
3,
Clay Elliott,
2,
they've got a good chance.
1.
But that's the end of half 1 of game 2. 3-1 for Team Blocket. Okay, we're back with the final half of NLTP 18 Team Blocket versus the Harry Poppers. Team Blocket took their first game 4-3, and the first half of the second game 3-1. Now we're playing the second half of the second game. Harry Poppers are blue, Team Blocket is red. Harry Poppers get 2 of the 3 power-ups to start off this half. Clay Rocks is taking this tag pro on offense. He tags 1. There's 4 in base for the Harry Poppers. Clay Rocks takes the flag with tag pro. Can't juke Elton Elliott, but Kentucky's out past 2 through the tunnel. Clay Rocks has that tag pro. It's out though. Oh, push it in, Kentucky, for the another cap for Team Blocket. 4-1 this game. That was really quick, but now both teams are reset. And as I say that, Kentucky takes the flag. He's taking it out right. Jukes past Elton Elliott. Not past Apide, and Elton Elliott is back. Kentucky's being trapped on the right. Gingerdug is out past 3. Less now. There's a kiss. And for that, Team Blocket is reset. Squiggly 10 grabs and is out for the Harry Poppers. It's return for Cap right now because Harry Poppers have 2 tag pros. Kentucky's trying to get the return and Nazgul's trying to stay alive with the flag. Nazgul just barely makes it, but then Elton Elliott tags him. But by now, Squiggly 10 is trapped at the bottom. Missed snipe by Nazgul. Nazgul and Clayrox are split by Squiggly 10. He's bringing it up, looking for a return and maybe a nub step. He's returned though. Gingerdug's got the re-grab. Both teams will start looking for power-ups in about 10 seconds. Nihilus and Gingerdog shy away from the kiss. Nazgul looks like he's waiting for that power-up. Mid was a Juke Juice. Apide got that, and there's a Rolling Bomb left. Not for Nihilus, but for Elton Elliott. Clayrox is coming up. But he's returned. Kentucky has some space away from the chasers. Tries to boost top, but Clayrox is in the way. Past none. As Squiggly 10 is returned. Kentucky's past, well, none as because of the return. Nazgul's waiting on the boost. No one's chasing him. But the Harry Poppers are looking for power-ups. Apide takes a Juke Juice mid. There's a Rolling Bomb right. And Apide takes a Rolling Bomb left. Squiggly 10 takes a Rolling Bomb right. The Harry Poppers got all 3 power-ups. Nazgul's going to use the boost to get some space away from the chasers. There's a kiss there. Clayrox and Elton Elliott have the flags now. Nihilus is taking the flag instead. Nihilus is waiting by the boost on the right. Elton Elliott is trying to get past Nazgul and Clayrox. Elton Elliott is returned. Squiggly 10 is right now needs to get out so that Nihilus doesn't get the cap because it's a return for cap situation. Not anymore. Gingerdug has the re. Squiggly 10 and Kentucky are both bottom right. Squiggly 10 is returned by Nihilus. Nazgul's got the boost on the right to get past Apide, but Apide catches up because Elton Elliott's there. Apide had a cool snipe there. Both teams are now reset on defense. Clayrox is going to try to boost up for... No, not boosting up for a grab. Boosting left for a power-up, I guess. Middle is up first. Kentucky and Clayrox are both there against Apide, but neither is on offense. Now, Kentucky's going back towards the flag with his tag pro. Let's see if he grabs or just tries to tag and wait for Nihilus. Clayrox has another tag pro and Apide got a rolling bomb. The rolling bomb is diffused, but Kentucky was killed on a spike there. His tag pro's out. Clayrox still has tag pro for a few more seconds. Past 2, just barely, taking the team boost up straight into Ginger Jug. Two returns in a row. Ginger Jug is on the left. Going up towards the top, stopped by Nazgul. And both teams are once again reset on defense. They're going for power-ups instead of grabs. Alton Elliott takes a Tag Pro mid. Ginger Jug's waiting on left with Kontiki. Kontiki takes the Tag Pro left. There's a rolling bomb right for Nazgul. Squiggly 10's bringing it up. Off the wall for a cap. It's 1-1 this half, and overall 4-2 still for Team Blocket. Kontiki takes the flag out past 3, but sniped by Apide. Both teams reset on defense. Kontiki takes the flag out past 2 with some pretty cool bomb and a boost, but returned by Apide. Squiggly 10 bombs straight into Spike. Clay Rocks is backing up from his chasers and gets past Apide, but is returned by Squiggly 10. Apide's got this Tag Pro, which looks promising for the Harry Poppers as Ginger Jug brings in the flag. They need a return on Clay Rocks, and they need to clear out the base. But Clay Rocks is out in his own base. And returned by Apide. Kontiki's returned by Apide. And Nazgul's going right, but he just got returned. And once again, both teams are reset on defense as they go for power-ups. Clayrox, Ginger Jug, and Kontiki, and Apide all going for mid. It's a rolling bomb. Apide took it. And in that power-up stuff, the Harry Poppers have gotten a second cap this half from Squiggly 10, who grabbed the flag and snuck out while everyone else was fighting for power-ups. Then it's 2-1 this half in favor of the Harry Poppers, but overall 4-3 still in favor of Team Blocket. Kontiki's return. Squiggly 10's coming up, but not going to get the cap because Nazgul and Clay Rocks are there. Nazgul takes the flag, gets past Apide. Nazgul's trying to get past Apide again. Now going through mid. Was past 3, but stopped because Squiggly 10 is not close to being returned. Squiggly 10 was trying to bomb Kontiki away from the flag to get a cap, but it didn't work out. Ginger Jug's coming across the map. That could have been a cap except for the block by his own teammate. Squiggly 10's past 2. Gonna take the team boost up for another cap for the Harry Poppers. 3-1 this half for the Harry Poppers. 3-1 last half for Team Blocket. And you know what that means? It means we're tied for this game with 15 seconds to go. Let's see if either team gets a cap. Nihilus is coming out for Team Blocket. Past 3. Bringing the flag up. Elton Elliott needs to be blocked if they want this cap. They've got 3. And someone quit at the last second. But it's a tie second half. The second game, that is. The second game score is 4-4. It's a tie. First half score was 3-1 for Team Blocket. This half is 3-1 for Harry Poppers. And Team Blocket won the first game 4-3. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again if I ever have good internet.